However,
Forgive me for saying, time's not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? How are the others? They're Stroll. I'm gonna bring my face close to the mic so you understand. I'm gonna talk very slow. Well, I just want you to understand your whole transformation that you had, right? It was badass. It was so cool. And the whole point of it was everyone died. Stroll, I'm sorry to tell you. Everyone is dead. Except for this old guy. But everyone else is dead. And he's probably about to tell you that. You should have known that. That was the whole point of your transformation. I'm just saying. Okay? I just want to make that clear. Stroll. I'm here for you, buddy. I'm here for you.
that's...
I was wrong. There are survivors. My bad. What is up, everyone? It is me, OC, the JRPG Junkie, and welcome back to more Metaphor Refantazio. When we last left off, we started our social link stuff with Hulkenberg and learned about her former friend, former companion, Rodant, who she used to train with. He has been promoted in the Knights, and now kind of looks at Hulkenberg kind of poorly. We ran into him, and he was not happy with her hanging out with an Elda. On top of that, he's pretty much called her a disgrace because she let the prince die, even though we know he's not dead, so on and so forth. Outside of that, we did do the Belega corridor and finish that side quest where we were able to get our social link started with Brigitte. I guess she has a dog or something and she doesn't want anybody to know. I have no idea what's going on there. But yeah, that's what happened last time. I didn't really show the Belega corridor at all outside of the boss fight, mostly because it's kind of a boring dungeon. There's not a lot going on, but I can give you just a kind of a brief rundown of it so you're not like totally blind going, well, how do you do it? So, as I said last time, you do not want to use a healer or a caster because you will pull aggro extremely quickly. Trust me, I tried it. With the mage class, if you one-shot enemies, you actually get your MP back. I brought that up before, but only with the mage class. It's a passive that he has. It is freaking awesome. Outside of that, you run across people in there that are like, oh my god, there's monsters in here and stuff like that. It's really like not a lot. You pick up some loot, you go through it, you go to the boss. Now the boss itself, again, you want to run something like Seeker and 2 Knights, Seeker for the healing, 2 Knights for defense. You definitely want Hulkenberg to have her Knight on her because she can pull aggro off, and 1, she has the highest defense, and 2, one of the attacks the boss does, she's resistant to. So he will hit her, she takes partial damage, whatever. The boss itself does take a while, so just kind of keep that in mind. It probably took me like 5 to 10 minutes to do it. So yeah, just kind of keep that in mind when you have something like that. You're just kind of slowly beating him down until you beat him. That's really it. He will, do attacks. He'll charge attacks. Make sure you defend, jump to the back line, hit defense. Piece of cake. But outside of that, like I said, there's nothing really going on in the dungeon, so you don't have to stress about that so much. But yeah. So that's really it. Also, it might be a good idea before you do the Belega corridor to do the cathedral. Reason being, the Belega corridor, the monsters are, I would say, significantly higher. No, probably not significantly higher than the Grand Cathedral, but they are higher level for sure than the Grand Cathedral. So depending on what you want to do, whether you want to grind the Belega corridor to get yourself prepared for the Grand Cathedral, where you'll just be able to kind of go through and one-shot everything in there, or you want to save it for afterwards so you're more prepared for the Blade Corridor. So, because you will get into combat in there, like you 100% will. It doesn't matter if you went through the Grand Cathedral or not, what your level was when you left, unless you were like stupidly over leveled by the end of it. You're not going to be able to one-shot anything. So, or not anything. There's a couple that you can as long as you get the jump from behind on them. But the packs of mobs that are in there are relatively large. So, again, keep that in mind. So that's up to you on how you want to do it. My recommendation probably would have been do the Grand Cathedral first, then do the Blade Corridor, just to make sure that you're high enough level where you're not going to have to keep going back in and out. Even on easy mode, it's going to be difficult. Or it won't be as bad. You won't have to go in and out. But if you were on normal or hard mode, I guarantee you would have to go in and out to clear it, just because of it is more difficult than the Grand Cathedral. So that's it for that. Today, what we're gonna do is I'm hoping to continue story. I got like 5 days until the story continues. So in that time, we're going to do we're gonna go monster hunting. We're going to do some more social stuff. And then that should take us to more stories. So let's get that started. And we're going to start off by heading to the desert. I'll see you guys there. Oh, and I totally spaced. Yeah, so we also leveled up more social link, which gave us this really cool ability where we can now go to the archetype tree right from the main menu, as opposed to having to go to more to go do it. So that is really nice quality right there. That is fantastic stuff. Also, I do have one more thing in the memorandum. Fairies. Fairies are intelligent life forms that originate separately from the 8 tribes. Fairies are magical beings whose lives are dependent on magic itself. Their wings are organs of magical conveyance, making them float naturally, so they only flap them to stabilize themselves in air. Fairies can also sense presence of or absence of magla around through their 5 senses. It's a skill that can be shared among fairies, and with training can even be shared with people for short periods of time. In ancient times, this skill was called face sight. It was quite prized. It's been told that even kings sometimes took fairies with them on their journeys. Though different sexes exist, it is difficult to visually discern. Their appearance does not change with age. Oh, also, if you did notice, I was kind of just not here in the last episode. I was just mentally just like kind of sort of checked out. It was a long week. You know, I work full time. It was just a long week at work. So we already talked to everybody here. So last episode, because I was gonna do this first, but we're just gonna get right to it. It's full of monsters past here. Is this where you want to go? You want to explore today? Yes, let's continue. Oh, I gotta remember. I don't remember exactly what I need to bring. Monsters seem to be on the rise. Even this close to the capital, it doesn't take long to feel like. It doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wild. In present times, make the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand by idly by. The bounty apparently leads to a pack of wild dogs, but something called a Manjula.
Just a sec.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I've come across a few of them, if I remember correctly, in the beginning of this game. Wait, was that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently.
Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back. Yeah, it should be scared of us, Strohl. Have you seen us? Have you seen me? I told you. Look at me. Who wants to mess with me? Blue hair, 2 eyes, and a fairy. Alright? I'm fucking badass. Let's just focus on the smaller curs. They can't ignore us forever. Yes. So you aim to lure it out. A good plan as any, so let's be about it. And I should be probably over-leveled for this, I'm not even gonna lie. I think the sandworms are still gonna give me a problem, but hopefully not. Some bounty requests will require a number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. Once you defeat the required number of enemies, the bounty will appear. Make sure you're prepped for a real battle. Okay, great.
What now?
I need to check this real quick. Okay. Lord of Manjula Tratius is weak to ice. Conversely, it is immune to fire and attacks with fire and poison. Guard yourself accordingly.
There they are. Forward! All right. How's that?
There we go.
Look.
It's coming. I'm sensing something huge. Its head's right for us. Seems like messing with the pack has made it really angry. Oh well. It's gonna die by my hands. Oh, you think you scam me?
All right.
What the hell is that? What kind of tail is that? What are you, scorpion lion thing? It finally appeared. Damn, it's huge. Between the worms and this guy, people in town essentially trapped. One certainly expects beasts in the desert, but for something like this to appear, no kidding. This is the type of fellow that the city guard can handle. We gotta do something.
Present and focused.
Watch yourselves. It's no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine. Here it comes, brace yourselves. Oh, here we go. I'm about to like two-shot this thing. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna hit you with Blizza.
You can do this. Be frozen.
Hit the weak point.
Let's
Keep
take.
it
I'll
up,
get some
Strohl.
distance. I'm all prepared.
I'm gonna hit you with Blizza again.
Let's go. Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I stand
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain.
And then I'm gonna
Is that all?
let you hit me.
Who needs ignite? Ah! The power of ice. What's happened?
Tactic. Is that all?
Yep. See, you do nothing.
Stroll's combat power
We'll do
is
this
down.
together.
That's fine. It don't need to be
Coordination is key.
high. I'm just going to
Nice.
just keep whacking this thing with this. Wow, that was so hard. Rusted weapon and a bone helm. Ooh.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
I need to continue on with the magic.
A new power to wield.
Yes, I got his passive up the magic font. Very good. Very good. Rampager Trail, or Tail.
However,
That's the bounty. This bounty's been left unaddressed. The military must truly be
Even
short-handed. And true, while I'm glad we could profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility. Could have not agreed more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized, for now
Right.
anyways. Absolutely. That's enough for now. Osi, let's go report to the recruitment
you
center.
think?
Leave it to us. Now then, shall we return to the entrance? Yeah, let's go
In
back.
that case,
I got everything out here. I think. Oh shit, I think I missed the treasure chest. Oh shit. Oh well. We'll head back again eventually. Yeah, let's head back to the
Yeah.
entrance. Okay, off we go.
Hey,
Yep, let's get back to the
Okay.
city.
right?
all right.
Okay, Grant. We've taken down the Manjula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty's all ours now. It is a reward in and of itself. To know one less threat menaces the capital, of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we certainly earned it. I'm glad we're able to help people, too. Osi, let's go report it before we forget. I mean, that was the plan, Gallico. What do you think? I'm stupid? What, I'm just not going to do that? I'm not going to reward or anything? What are you, dumb? Well, managed to avoid the day of calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste the time we've got left before the theocracy makes its proclamation. I agree. Luis will be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. Let's just sleep well. Yeah.
Well then,
Who we got? I hear a
Aye.
voice. Am I really fine with this? Strohl comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. I think we should. But before that,
what is it?
surely not. You really managed to slay the bounty. That's certainly a rampager tale. Even the military soldiers fled in fear. You are something else. Here's a reward, take it as promised. What'd you give me? What did I
You
get?
did it.
Give me some money. Increased my courage, and I got 10,000. I am glad.
All right.
It seems that doing side stuff helps with this. That's good. That's good quality of life. My support's changing.
Amazing.
Monster Hunter. There's really 10,000 reef here. I'm ready for more contracts if they pay this well. I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts I can offer right now. Recruitment Center in the other cities should also handle contracts. Take a look if you have the chance. What other cities? I haven't been to any other cities. What the fuck are you talking about, other cities? Alright, let's go see Strohl.
Yeah.
Hey Strohl, what's up, man? Ah, it's you. Staying put in, like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I have an interesting rumor out of Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. You're not too burdened. Would you care to join me? Yeah, man. You're my homie. And you got like the best voice actor in this game.
All right.
Let's be off. I've heard all that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on the road. I can't help but wonder. Maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Oh, I want to talk about this real quick. This is a criticism. I have a criticism of this game. I haven't had many, but this one is very, I don't know if noticeable is the right word. I don't think that's the right word. Very, to me, this is my opinion. This is annoying. Only because I recently just played Persona 3 Reload, which I may replay that and I may do a Let's Play of it because I love that game that much. Also, forgot to mention, probably gonna do a Let's Play of Dragon Quest game suggested in one of my shorts that I asked people to give me a suggestion. Dragon Quest was one of the suggestions, so we're going to be doing a Let's Play of that in the near future as well. So thank you for the suggestion. And I do truly appreciate that. So, Grand Trad is so full of novelty. Yeah, didn't finish my thought, I don't think. I'm annoyed, this is my opinion, there is no voice acting for these. That is annoying. After playing Persona 3, and playing Persona 5, this is annoying. It's like not having the voice acting to me takes away some of the depth. Like at least do the voice acting for like the first and the last, or first and the middle, or something along those lines. It feels kind of I don't know what the best way to put it. I just really wish that there was voice acting for these sections. I would have felt a lot better. Anyways, Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamor though. Oh, one more thing, because and this isn't just this game, by the way. There's other games that do that, and it's extremely annoying. Final Fantasy 14, for example, I play a lot of that, or at least I used to. I don't really anymore. That's a problem in that game too. It just sucks. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but... Young Master Leon! It couldn't be! Huh? I know that voice.
Rangeith!
Rangeith, is that truly you? You made it out safely. Oh, Young Master Leon, my goodness. Look how you've grown. Friend of yours? How do you know is that a friend of yours?
Hold on. Truth is...
He served House Haliatus when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeith, this is Osi. He's a friend. Recently begun traveling with.
However...
Forgive me for saying. Time's not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? How are the others? They're Strohl. I'm gonna bring my face close to the mic so you understand. I'm gonna talk very slow. Well, I just want you to understand your whole transformation that you had, right? It was badass. It was so cool. And the whole point of it was everyone died. Strohl, I'm sorry to tell you. Everyone is dead. Except for this old guy. But everyone else is dead. And he's probably about to tell you that. You should have known that. That was the whole point of your transformation. I'm just saying. Okay? I just want to make that clear. Strohl. I'm here for you, buddy. I'm here for you.
That's...
I was wrong. There are survivors. My bad. After the human attack, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins of Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only clothes on their back. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No, then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left is my nobility and is in name alone. Strohl, if you were about to ask me for money because I'm getting richer and richer by the day, you're asking the wrong person. I am a greedy motherfucker. You can ask Gallica too. Gallica will tell you. Gallica's just sitting there. Yeah, Strohl, you know, he is kind of a piece of shit when it comes to that. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got the heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive today is because your parents had to evacuate the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason that I have to help somehow. Let's find a way to help. We could build some houses. Shall we take them with us? Goddamn. I think it's gonna be this. I do think it's gonna be this. I didn't save scum. Oh shit. I think I'll be fine though. Yeah, I'll be fine. Let's find a way to help. Let's find a way to help. Yep, that was the right one. Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? Inishka Marquess, Lord Hydron.
I see.
Oh. Strohl asked that question. A Marquess, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of the Halia's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much as in collateral. Young master, please, our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. A fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic. I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us still. I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak to him myself, if that's how you see it. Let's go talk to him. Yo, let's go beat his ass. Hey, Gallica, you ready to go beat his ass? Gallica's just like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go whoop his ass. No, let's go talk to him. Go have a word with him. What? You're coming too? Yeah, you're my homie, Strohl. You're my friend. Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather not have to add my personal woes. I'll make the time then. That's what friends do, I insist. That's what friends do, man. We're friends though, aren't we?
You.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. I told you, Strohl, you're the homie. I can feel his deep trust in me. Rank 2.
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Warrior Enlightenment. Reduces mag cost for warrior lineage, which is great. Untuck the spirit. When Strohl attacks a human-type monster, critical rates increase. Really? Really? Is that any class too? That's crazy. That's awesome. Jesus. You have my thanks as well, Sir Osi. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with the young master thing. We do not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let's return for now and meet him another day. This one's good. I'm not lying. Back to the house, honeybee. I hear a voice. Oh, we got another one. He seemed promising, but what do you Brigitta, what do you mean I seem promising? Girl, are you about to ask me out on a date or something? I mean, I ain't gonna say no, you are kinda hot. Kinda, not really my type normally, but I mean, I can make exceptions. Gallica just staring at me like I am just the biggest piece of shit in the world. And I love it. I love it. Alright, let's I guess we'll go see Brigitta. That's I'm glad we could do this at night. That's nice. Strohl's story definitely seems very good. I do think Strohl's story seems very good. There's some things you can only do at night. I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything. I already know that, Gallica. Don't have to tell me this shit. All right, let's go talk to Brigitta.
I'll not loiter in a storm.
All right, here, Brigitta, what you got for me, girl?
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. So you haven't told anyone about it. You mean... No, I don't know what you're talking about, Brigitta. I totally forgot, right? I didn't hear a dog. I didn't hear nothing. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Let's do it. You got another assignment for me? I'm all about it. We going dungeon diving again? Let's do it.
Now then.
It is a dog. Look at the little puppy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, look at the doggy. Look at his tail's wagging. Oh, he's so cute. This is what I want you to handle. You want me to handle your dog? I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
There's one rule, however. You can't not let anyone find out that there's a dog here. No exception. Is it actually some vicious... That's it? Is it actually some vicious monster? I don't know, man. Brigitta, you got some weird shit going on in here. This might be a monster. It might attack me. It might kill me. I have no idea.
What?
Is that it? That sounds simple. It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes. I think I picked the wrong dialogue. That's fine. I'm sure you're aware of anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in the world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. They want to kill your dog?
That's why.
Is this like the people who throw like tomatoes on like paintings and stuff because they find some sort of weird, like cruel fetish? I don't understand. They're like PETA who like do insane shit. This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Why me? Why hide it?
Why?
Why do you want to keep it force you to hide it? I could tell you it's because I like animals. It's up to you whether you choose to believe that. Oh, you got a soft spot for animals? That's cute. That's sweet. Anyways, all the rules I gave you. Betray me, and you can be sure I will make you and your friends regret it. You can count on me, Brigitta. I will pet and feed your dog. That sounds absolutely wonderful.
That's right.
His name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. Wait, why? Or her name. Her name is... Never mind. Call it what you want. Wait, why would I... Just, what's her name? I'm not picking a name. Like, you could just tell me the dog's name. Not sure really why, but I've been trusted with taking care of Brigitta's dog. Oh, look, he's so cute. Oh, he's on his back. He wants me to give him belly rubs. It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you have surprising skills, such as using magic without a number. Igniter. How do you know that? Did you look into me? Brigitta, did you look into me at all?
Why?
Did you look into my background?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact Igniter business, it's my job to know about it. That's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies in combat somehow.
Speaking of,
Long ago, there was once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded power very much like yours. Huh. Though I sincerely doubt you'll follow in his footsteps. I'll be frank, OC. You're bad for business. Then why am I here? But that's precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. That doesn't make any sense. I'm selling igniters to you because they turn a profit, but I hate the damned things from the bottom of my heart. You hate igniters, but it's... what? Okay. You don't make any sense, Brigitta. It's a world dominated by igniters. As long as you've got the money, you've almost got all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? I mean, I just made a shitload of money doing, like, dungeons and shit. I got, like, 70k or something right now. Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding of downtrodden dry. The strong get ever stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
as it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, so I will endeavor to help you break down the wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? I mean, yeah, I'm a kind of a psycho, so that makes a lot of sense. I can sense Brigitta's faint expectations and trust towards me. Alright, what does this do? Rank 2.
Yet still they oppose
Alright,
me.
reduce the yeah. Not
Farewell.
this much. You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. I'll give you your pay. Done already. I haven't done anything, though. Done already. Already? That's all you want me to do? You exceeded expectations already. You made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. Then how is it your dog if it don't like you? That's weird. Thanks for the money. Or for the mag.
See you.
I'll take that. Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, some of these ones are good. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I'm willing to see where that one goes.
Well,
It's just very cute, you know. Still want to see where it goes. Wait, didn't I already do this? Oh shit! I think I did this, but like, I didn't record. I don't remember. Oh god! All right, let's talk with them.
to hear it.
Let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we? Yeah, I definitely didn't record this. Our tribe is called a Mustari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks, just like the one I have on right now. Next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes. 3 eyes? And that goes for every Mustari. What's it like to see for you all? Our third eyes cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mustari faith is vastly different from... I feel like I did this already. I know I did it already. But I feel like I recorded this, right? If I did, I'm gonna cut this part out. If I go, I'm gonna go look through my old videos and see if I did. And if I did, I'm gonna cut this out. I would have done it probably before the Grand Cathedral. I don't know. We have our own unique faith, different from state religion. A religion that's not sanctism. That was your first time hearing about. Sanctum is definitely not the only religion. Country sanctum is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why at times politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. It doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some tried to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex. One must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That's why Sanctism has gathered many believers. Now we are scorned as the mass tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in history. He taught me, Edgar. More tolerance. Very good. Well, I'm almost to rank 2.
Pleased to hear it.
Maybe worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine, if that chance comes. Alright, we got something new in the memorandum, a bounty target for all. In all 3 major cities, one will find a list of targets to be subjugated or captured here. And by doing so, gain a reward. Most requests are made by the Senate Army, which is often short of manpower, and potential targets from monsters to people. The intelligence network of the State Army allows information regarding bounties to be shared instantly among all recruitment centers. Ordinary citizens may also push bounties as long as they leave a deposit.
Find out here.
Ah, the fairy and the elder. I'm glad we meet again. I believe we're in the middle of a story. Would you care to hear the next part?
What do you want to
Yes, let's get our imagination. Lovely. Let's head to the tavern and I'll pick up the tale. Let's see. I believe we left off the ancestor being unable to find the mysterious fairy to thank her for saving his life. A bit of a hit of a time skip here. Is this like a train knock or something? But the next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also mischievous sort, and one day he too ventured into the forbidden cave and became hopelessly lost.
Awful.
Wow, mischief really does run in the family. Gallica, let him finish the story, okay? Okay, just let him finish. Let him talk. You don't need to interrupt. You don't need to be a bitch. You just let him talk. So it does. Anyways, lost in the dark. He's just like, yeah, it is. Yeah, anyways, lost in the dark. What should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy his grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again, I'm not going to help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out the confused, what? It was the first time he'd even been to the cave after all. Then the fairy said, don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast. Gallica, you are so mean to these people. Gallica's just sitting there like, I swear to God, OC, it wasn't me. It wasn't. Why do you blame me for everything? That's when my grandfather realized the fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. Gallica, you're so stupid. How could you mistake two people? It was probably like 50 years in between this. The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson, he said. The fairy considered this for a moment. You people die so young. Gallica, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Gallica's like, I swear to God, OC, I'm going to stab you. The fairy led my grandfather out of the cave like he did his grandfather before. The whole time, he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before he could vanish, he turned to her and said, thank you for helping my grandfather. If you're wondering if the history will repeat, I doubt it. My family had to leave that village when my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found a fairy here in Grand Trad. My family's fate seems tied to the fairies. Well, I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy. And meeting you like this, who knows? Maybe it really is fate. Alright, my imagination goes up. What do I get? How much? How close am I? I am not close at all.
Well then.
I think imagination might be one of the tougher ones, it seems.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oh, we got another one. I hear a voice. Perhaps I should discuss with him. All right, we get to go continue on with the interest and stuff. Oh, we got a memorandum.
What now?
We're just gonna check that real quick. Fairy lives. Fairies do not have fixed lifespans. It is determined by their strength of will to accomplish something, such as a goal or mission. As such, fairies can live over 100 years. Conversely, a loss of motivation could cause even young fairies to enter lethargy, not unlike sleep, and they will eventually fade away. The longer fairy lives with intent and purpose, the more prominent their intelligence and self-awareness becomes. Hey, Gallica, does that mean you don't have intent and purpose? Because you're not that intelligent. You're very much not self-aware. I am an asshole. This change can lead to personality gaps large as though between adult and childhood, occurring over a relatively short span of time. Gallica, I am not sorry for saying that. You are so mean. You are rude. You're always telling me what to do. I don't like it. All right, let's continue on with Strohl stuff here. So it was actually really interesting. So I'm actually really excited to continue this one. Let's see, staying put like this. Yeah. This regards Lord Hydron, that landover in Grand Trad my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumor says he's clever, but not in a good way. I'm lost about how do I approach him. Well, I'll go with you, man. Don't worry, I won't fuck this up. I never fuck anything up. Thank you. I'll have you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctus, so we should look for him near... I actually don't know if this is a good idea if he's about Sanctus. They really hate me. So Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. Oh, this guy looks like an asshole. I can already tell this ain't gonna go well. If I'm not mistaken, you're young Lord Strohl, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But how do you know of me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray.
No.
No, actually. I came to see you. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of that vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. No roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying that I should do this as some sort of manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? I knew this wasn't going to go well. Odd that you would petition me on behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? Man, you are something else. You are something else. Now, Gallica here, Gallica will tell you, yeah, it's them. Let them be poor. We shouldn't be spending money on the poor. Look, she tells me what to do all the time. Hydron, you and her will get along. You know what, Gallica? Why'd you go with him? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means.
Yes.
Yep, I sure would. Yeah, so fate was cruel to them and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Which is true, you aren't under any obligation, but still, you know, it's just nice, right? Like, it's just an act of kindness. Besides, what of your own circumstances with your parents and land gone? You have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. Strohl, listen. Listen. I'll hold you back, all right? You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid. Are you giving up? What about your people? What about your people? What about everyone else back home?
Obviously.
Don't worry. I won't abandon my people. That might have been a bad answer. I don't know. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? Nope, you've never seen me before. You worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. Why would you apologize? You shouldn't apologize to him at all. What the hell's wrong with you, Strohl? But before I go, I would have you know, those refugees are my people. No matter your stance, I'll do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. You have terrible phrasing, yet you won't help him. Yeah, man, you got some bad phrasing. Like, I thought I was stupid, but like, you're pretty fucking stupid, yet you won't help him. Then maybe you should help him.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. I wish I could say the stupid one. For more, I don't care. I'm so sorry, Rangif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask. Besides, you need worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Haliatus must rise from the ruin of human rot, restore to its former glory, or I should hope, to greater heights still. I heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruptions, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you're unaware of it. I suspected as much given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate of this. Of this, I have no doubt. Though I couldn't begin to say how or where. Wait, Strohl, you're telling me there's money somewhere? Oh, I mean, maybe we should like look into this a little more. You know, see if I can get to that broker guy. See if we can get some more money.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there are any clues left, I'm sure they would have all point to Halia. Can you think of any leads? Ooh, this one's tough. I think it's,
Well,
let's go investigate. Sounds like an investigation is in order. Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own. All right. I'm not burnt. No, we do this together. We are doing this together. What is wrong with you? I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been here to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the reins of my home head on. I might ask your help yet again. I'm not sure I could take another... Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you by my side. Oh, that's sweet of you, man. That's really nice of you. Yes. Wait, what's happening? This is a little different. The proud noble Strohl, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Though thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to block. What? What? Wait, really? Bear this new power, foster this connection, by their strength fulfill thy destiny. What? Wait, what are you talking about?
Of course I'd like you to come, but...
What? Warrior archetype adept? The party can now study sword master? What do you mean? Wait, already? That's insane. Okay, I need to just talk here for a second. No, actually, you know what? Let's finish this, then I'll talk about it. I do hope you'll find your inheritance your parents left you. I hope we find it too. All they hoped for was that you would come in to your own with a worthy house. They would be proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father, especially. You're just like him in that respect. Not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. Strohl and I return to the others. Okay, I think I messed up a little bit on the mag stuff, but that's fine. Oh damn, I got another. Is this gonna be Brigitte? I wonder if he'll come again. If he does, if I do, you'll what? Brigitta, what? You'll do what? Okay, I need to talk about this. That is insane. So, specifically in the Persona games, in 3 and 5, because I never played 4, so maybe I'll play 4 on my next Let's Play. I don't know. I've seen the anime for 4, but that doesn't really do anything justice. You don't get the really just whatever. I'm getting off track. So, in the end of it, so when you max out every single social link, you get like it's like you can now summon this type, like the devil or temperance or lovers. Like you can summon their persona, like the top of theirs. So to get it only at rank 3 to get one is insane to me. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's amazing.
What now?
So I can... So how do I do it? Oh, I need to get rank 20 on warrior. Okay. got it. I got it. All right. That's so interesting. I wonder if like if you do rank up Strohl even more, will the cost of that, not the cost, the level that you need to rank to get that like upgrade will be there. Like it will be lower. It will be like 10 instead of that. Not the kind of day to be out in, but the shop's having sales, so do you want to go somewhere nearby? Oh, yeah. So, rainy days, if I remember correctly. You can get money for mag. So, if I wanted to do the 31,000, I'd get 186. Oh, Jesus Christ. I get 186. That's a lot of money. Have you come to work? Yes, I have.
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. Why do you keep calling it a it? It's a girl, right? You said it was a she. Why don't you just give it a... Tell me the name. It's been itching to get out lately. Keep making a fuss. Walk it around the capital so it quiets down. And get the energy out of its system. You can't see it coming in and out of here. If you've no questions, then get to it. Look at how cute the doggy is. I can't get over it. It's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. I took the dog out without anyone seeing and walked her around the capital. Look, this is the cute music. Oh, little puppy. Seems to have taken a liking to. I could hear from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. This is on you too. A dog, a simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. That's what's cute about her. It's proof she's smart. Jealous or something. What are you, jealous? I think you're jealous of something.
Hold on.
Don't tell me you're jealous
Intriguing.
or something. You know, I could always test one of these igniters on you. Gallica sits in the background cheering. Yeah, like, please do it. Kill him. Words are weapons. Trying to think before you speak. That was probably definitely the wrong choice, but I never liked this thing. Ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. It was on the side. What? Wait, what do you mean you never liked? Then why'd you take care of it? It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down. Head bleeding too. Probably hit by a rock or something. Wait, I'm just curious. Didn't you say you love animals?
It's over.
And that's ridiculous. That's sickening. It could have just given up and died, but it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. This poor little dog. You hated it? Hate's a strong word. Why?
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memory is of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found hunger and violence, so I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
It's a living hell.
It was hell. I can't imagine.
Really?
I never guessed to see who you are now. What am I doing talking to a child about... I ain't a child. Wait, you think I'm a child? I'm 18. That's an adult. You could talk to me.
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog. I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I want to hear more. Wait, I want to hear
Why?
more. What will you do once you know? I really prepped for that information. No matter. On the subject, one word of advice.
Listen.
The world is a bottomless hell, a bog of endless muck. And if you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head soon
Don't
enough.
ever forget that.
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through the muck. Nobody can do it for you. And indeed, nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware there's a man in town tasked with exchanging from from hunting monsters to the like. I'll put in a word with them so they're more flexible with you. Not just here in Grand Trab, but across the kingdom. Alright. What do we get? For his rank 3. Scion skill. Increase skill inheritance slots in the merchant's lineage to 2. Okay. Improves the exchange rate from the oh, nice. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that.
Even then.
I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets, yours, after all. I really don't got any secrets. I'm pretty much an open book. Grease tried to kill Luis, did he not? Then I imagine you're aiming for the same thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You there.
What's your true motives? What are you really aiming to? To improve the country, to make my mark, to help people like you. Ooh. I don't know if she's gonna like that, though. Yeah, I feel like I totally fucked this whole thing up. I kind of sort of... When it goes to night, it does like a sort of save scum, so I'll be able to kind of do it. By the way, I don't give a fuck if this episode goes long. I've been dying to play this game. To help people like you. I want to save people like you, Brigitta.
I hated it.
Or anyone else telling me that. I knew she wouldn't like that. But for now, I'll restrain myself. I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by again. I got no mag for that. 0. Oh, I got 5k. Well, I got 5k. Okay. Or no, I got 5,000. 5,000.
Time marches on.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo pretty much that whole thing. I really think I fucked that one up. She's a tough one to read. Sometimes you get like sometimes it's easy to read. So we're gonna redo that, and then we'll come back to this cutscene. All right, we're back. All right, so that's what's cute about her. It's proof she's smart.
Listen.
But she's such a smart girl. Yes, I knew it. I definitely picked the wrong one. It's trusted you unconditionally, sight unseen, and you think makes her smart. Sure, whatever you say. So okay, that was probably the wrong one.
Hopeless.
Never. Okay, we're gonna skip forward. We already read a lot of that. I could have jumped. This poor little dog. You didn't feel drawn to it at all. Okay, that one didn't matter. All right.
It's a living hell.
I picked I Can't Imagine. I see.
Really?
It's beyond words. Okay,
just a fantasy.
that didn't do anything either. Understood.
Yes.
Good. Well, we're on. Okay.
Listen.
Yep. Okay, we got that.
No pain can stop me now. Even then, you there.
What are you aiming to do to improve the country? I want to better this country. Your true motives, I said, though. I suppose it's not impossible. Do you really do mean that? I am curious at what the other one does, but I think that's pretty much good enough.
Time marches on.
It wasn't perfect, but at least I got something. All right. So we got 1 day left.
The announcement is soon.
The Forden's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it? What's the proclamation of his going to be anyways? Wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did in the cathedral. Gallica, you are really hopeful for no reason.
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down the human after all. We shall know soon enough. So there's little point in contemplating further. Until then, let's simply do what we can as we wait for the events to unfold. I think we're gonna talk to the activist here. Yeah, I got the money. Thank you. I swear I used to know as best I can. I don't believe it. You really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss it more with you? There aren't many people who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging. Looks serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Okay. What do you think? Should we encourage? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, how wonderful. Then please come this way. Oh, so maybe this is... Maybe I didn't do it last time. The Parapus, the Engrif, the Mustari. Of course, the Elder too. Yeah, I guess not. I don't know if it's in another one again. If I go back and check the recording to see if I did show this, then I will cut this out. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the royal capital. You've seen the execution in the back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all available to these tribes. Having a job better than nothing, though less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no. There's one other option. Become an igniter experimentation. There's no guarantee they'll survive. That's terrible. What kind of experiment? What does that entail? I need to know because, you know, I don't care. If I'm making money, then that's fine. I don't know the specifics myself. Not many do. But you still should be careful all the same. Even though igniters are now considered common and useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I know it. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet, but knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on. People like you who see injustice and actually try to do something about it. This world would be a better place with more people like that. Looks like my support is a source of encouragement for... Alright.
Alright.
Excellent. Got some fairy dust. It's not much, but here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate your hearing me out.
Well then.
Oh, okay. So he told the whole story. So it's not... You're only... Alright, I mean... It seems a little shitty because there's only like a couple chapters.
Alright then.
Then that kind of sucks, but...
Go.
Yeah, you know, whatever. So we'll go talk to the Mustari, because I actually haven't done his second part at all. Yeah, let's get our tolerance up. Well then, today I'll detail the faith we believe in. Long ago, God's messengers ruled over existence. When they perished, they conferred a holy relic onto the world. The holy relic exists to this day, and has been passed down for generations within our tribe as the divine objects that represents God himself. We believe that only the one who wield the divine relic, the instrument of God, can truly receive authentic teachings. One of our teachings tells us to devote our entire being to what we hold most dear. Even now, it's the core tenet of our priestess strives to embody. I feel my tolerance is increased. Okay.
Right.
Wait, is that it? Wait, oh, come on, man. I'm almost a 2.
Pleased to hear it.
I believe I told you all I can, but we Mustaris live all over, hiding out in various places. If you're interested, you might try lending an ear to those others, Mustari. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was a quick one.
The disaster was averted.
Yeah, it was averted. What'd you think? I killed that thing very quick. Zorba was nothing to me. Alright, here we go.
Then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
That's right.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken.
Wait, I didn't hear it?
The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me?
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
I wonder what the motive behind this is. This is what I think. I think Forden wants people to fight each other, right? To keep himself, like, high up there. Like, so people still really like him. He stays the most popular while these guys kind of beat the shit out of each other, you know, and it's pretty much for his own personal gain. So that they will hate each other while still liking Forden, if that makes any sense. That's what I think his plan is.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
I'm just spitballing.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Like, reminds me of the rock from Majora's Mask.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table.
It is strange because, like, when we saw that scene with like him and his council and stuff, they seem sketchy, obviously. So something seems up here. Like, why is he spilling the beans on everything?
Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
There's got to be a motive.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news, too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that, too, was part of His Majesty's magic.
Did we not figure... I know I asked this last time, but how did we not figure this out?
Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good. Is that a problem? No, that's not good. That means we can't kill him.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
So that actually means... So the one thing they did leave out that was said in that meeting was if you duel another person, so you both accept to fight each other, and this was their theory, that you could kill the other person.
No!
They didn't put that part in.
If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Wasn't she supposed to be with you?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there.
Oh, well, I guess I can't read stories to her anymore. or show her picture books.
She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her. Try to stay calm, girl. It'll be alright. You know what? I'll go look for her. I'll go look for her. You're widowed now, right? You're in an emotional state. I'm here for you. I'll go look for her.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
Maria, where are you?
You're kidding.
Look at Maria gone. Wait. Oh no. Interesting. What does she mean by oh no? Oh no what? I wonder if she went to the Grand Cathedral or if she went to go kill Luis. Ooh. The story gets a little more interesting. But we're gonna end it here. Yep. There's a lot of things that we gone through today. We're gonna get through some more next time, some more story. But until then, thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.